Most websites don't fail because of bad design. They fail because they feel soulless. We spend so much time trying to make websites look impressive that we forget to make them feel real. A great website doesn't just inform, it connects. It feels like a conversation, not a brochure. And the difference changes everything. When someone lands on your website, they're not looking for perfection, they're looking for understanding. They want to feel like you get them, that you see their problem clearly, and that you're someone who can trust and help them. But most websites are written like textbooks. They're too robotic, they sound cold, they're overloaded with jargon, and the irony is we try so hard to sound professional, we forget to sound real. Being human online doesn't mean being unprofessional. It means being honest, conversational, and clear. So how do you make a website feel human? You want to start with your message. You want to speak the way you would talk to an actual person, not the way you think your brand should talk. Imagine your ideal client sitting across from you at a coffee shop. What would they say to you? What would you say to them? That's the tone your website needs. If you wouldn't say it out loud, don't write it on your homepage. Next, you need to simplify. People don't connect to complexity. They connect to clarity. Simple words, short sentences, and space to breathe. You want your design, your copy, and your visuals to have that white space. They need to all feel like they give the user room to feel something. White space isn't empty, it's emotional space. Let your message be simple enough for someone to say. Make sure that they get what you do, they like how you say it, and that they can trust you. And finally, you need to tell them the truth. You need to share your story. Be authentic, your process, your beliefs. Don't hide behind we if it's really just you. Don't pretend to be bigger. Be better at being authentic. Because the truth is, people buy from people, not pixels. A website that feels human reminds us that there's a real person behind the screen, behind the website. Someone who cares, someone who listens, and someone who shows up. So how do you make your website feel human? You stop designing for an algorithm or for the professional scene. You start designing for the person reading it. Because the websites that win aren't the prettiest, they're the ones that make people feel something. And people remember how you make them feel, not what you say. Most websites fail because they forget that the thing that matters is connection. So, and that's the takeaway I want you to have from this is connect with your audience. Don't bombard them with jargon.